Being one of the world's most magnificent cities, it's honestly astonishing how I managed to list down all the incredible experiences in a video. And as a bonus, I will also include some cheap eats you can try around the area. So, consider my picks a delightful teaser that will satisfy your initial cravings and ignite a desire for more. Before we begin, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. You can also turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on my next uploads. Now, let's get into it. Starting off the list at number 12 is Alfama district. You can't say you've seen Lisbon without diving deep into the Alfama district. It's the city's heartbeat, where you can feel Lisbon's ancient Moorish vibe and where the echoes of fado music draw you into cozy eateries. When trying to eat on a budget in Alfama, this Indian Nepalese restaurant, Yak and Yeti, right at the top of Alfama's hill, is my go-to spot. The prices, super affordable, with meals starting at $7. After having Portuguese dishes for days, this place was a refreshing change. Their curries, fresh naan bread, and authentic recipes from both India and Nepal were a delight. Another cheap eats is the Alfama Cellar in Lisbon. I wondered where to get budget-friendly tapas in Lisbon, and this was the answer. Just a heads up, this place gets filled by 6:30 p.m. Its combo of delicious food and pocket-friendly prices make it a hot spot. I'd suggest getting there early unless you're up for a wait. And a pro tip from my experience, let the staff recommend wines for your dishes. So, forget the wine list. Their suggestions were spot on. In Alfama, it's more than just sightseeing. It's about feeling the city's essence. Next at number 11 is the Edward VII Park. Named after the British king, this 25-hectare oasis sits right in the city's heart, just a stone's throw from Marx de Pombal Square and at the tail end of Avenida Liberdade. From sprawling lawns to cozy greenhouses, it's got a bit of everything. Got kids? There's a fun playground for them. And if you're looking for a perfect picnic spot, it's right here. And if you're into sports or want to chill, they have restaurants, a tennis court, a gym, and a pool. Oh, and if you're a bookworm like me, the annual book fair is an absolute treat. Number 10 is Grossa Viewpoint. Grossa Viewpoint, or as some locals affectionately call it, the Sofia de Mello Brainer Anderson Viewpoint. Whether you're a backpacker counting pennies or just someone who appreciates priceless views, this spot is for you. It's free of charge and offers you $1 million view of the Tagus River, the busy port, and the charming rooftops of Alfama. No wonder it's a favorite for couples searching for that dreamy Lisbon backdrop. So, if you want to experience Lisbon's beauty without emptying your pockets, Grossa Viewpoint is a must-visit. Next at number 9 is Lisbon Cable Car. The Lisbon Cable Car is a gem you've got to check out. Nestled in Parque das Nações, this area once had its industrial days, but got a massive glow-up for the '98 World Expo. Now, I know we all love a good view, and this cable car ride, even though it's just a few minutes, offers an unbeatable bird's-eye perspective of the shimmering Tagus River. Wondering about the cost? It's pretty budget-friendly. Adults pay €7.50 for one-way trips, while children aged 3 to 12 can ride for €5.50, and children up to 2 years old ride for free. If you're planning a round trip, the fare for adults is €9.50, and children aged 3 to 12 years pay €6.50. It's a small price to pay for such a memorable experience. And hey, don't forget to snap some pics while you're up there. Next in line at number 8 is Parque das Nações. Parque das Nações was whipped up for Expo '98, a massive global event in Lisbon. Back in the day, this eastern part was more or less the city's outskirts, all industrial and stuff. But now, it's transformed into a must-visit hotspot. Got curious minds? Check out the Pavilion of Knowledge. And if you want a sky-high view of the city, hop on that cable car I mentioned earlier. Oh, and for shopping lovers, the Vasco da Gama shopping center is massive. Seriously, it's one of the biggest malls in Lisbon. So, whether you're up for sightseeing or retail therapy, Parque das Nações has you covered. Let's continue with number 7. Rocio Square. Rocio Square, or as the locals call it, Praça Dom Pedro IV. This isn't just any square. It's a piece of history nestled right in the city's heart. Drenched in age-old beauty, its architecture practically begs you to snap a photo. Hungry or want a break? There are plenty of spots around to grab a bite or savor a drink. Trust me, enjoying a meal here with the square's ambience as your backdrop is nothing like that. And if you want to feel Lisbon's real pulse, hang around until the late afternoon. Rocio becomes this bustling hub where locals and travelers gather, chat, and soak in the vibes. So, don't just pass by next time you're in Lisbon. Dive into the experience that Rocio Square offers. Next at number 6 is Rua Augusta Arch. While the arch has always been a sight, climbing up to the top is definitely to try. As you ascend, you'll meet the symbolic Statue of Glory, gracefully crowning representations of bravery and genius adorned with beautiful wreaths. And beneath these figures stand the statues of Portugal's legends. Think Vasco da Gama and the influential Marques de Pombal. Now, while an elevator gets you almost there, be prepared for a quaint, spiraled climb to reach the pinnacle. But trust me, every step is worth it. With the vast square and shimmering river to the south, and the vibrant Rua Augusta and Bairro district to the north, the panoramic views are a photographer's dream. Coming in at number 5, Santa Justa Lift. Now, if you're wandering the streets of Lisbon's Bairro or downtown, here's another lift. Santa Justa Lift is a unique neo-Gothic design, and its towering stance pops out amidst the city's rooftops. And believe me, it's quite a head-turner. At a mere glance, its intricate wrought iron structure, painted in a sturdy battleship gray, might whisk your thoughts to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And that's not pure coincidence. The brainchild behind this elevator is French architect Messonnier du Ponsard, who had the honor of training under the great Gustave Eiffel himself. Inaugurated in the early 1900s, this architectural gem was designed to bridge the Bairro to the vibrant Largo do Carmo in Bairro Alto, a bustling hub teeming with posh boutiques, soulful photo houses, and cozy eateries. But here's a tip: skip the upward queue if summer crowds aren't your thing. Just take a scenic walk to the top and enjoy a nostalgic ride down the Santa Justa Lift. It's all about the journey, after all. Next at number 4 is Lisbon Oceanarium. If you've got a soft spot for marine life, or you're traveling with family, you've got to add the Lisbon Oceanarium to your must-visit list. Why? Because it's not just any aquarium. It's among Europe's crown jewels in the aquatic world and ranks as one of the globe's grandest. Trust me, it's more than just staring at fish tanks. The design brilliantly simulates 4 distinct ocean environments. There are the chills of the Antarctic, the wonders of the Atlantic, the mysteries of the Indian, and the vastness of the Pacific. At its heart lies a massive central tank brimming with marine life that'll leave you spellbound. From the elegant dance of rays to the amusing antics of the iconic clownfish, there's a spectacle at every corner. And let's not even get started on the sharks. They're a hit with the younger explorers. Coming in at number 3 on the list is Belém Tower. In Lisbon, there's one spot that absolutely can't miss your itinerary, and that is the Belém Tower. Imagine a sentinel standing by the river, telling tales of Portugal's grand adventures during the golden age of discovery in the 16th century. That's Belém Tower for you. Constructed between 1515 and 1521, this gem wasn't always nestled by the riverbank. Believe it or not, it originally stood tall in the river's midst. Time and shifting water courses have brought it closer to the shore. After soaking in the historical charm of Belém Tower, a visit to the nearby eatery called O Navegador is a delightful idea. To change things up a bit and savor some Portuguese flavors, this restaurant is conveniently located and offers excellent value for your money. It's one of the best options in the vicinity, serving traditional Portuguese cuisine in a straightforward, no-frills setting. You can easily reach O Navegador by walking north from the Tagus River until you've crossed the main road. Whether you're craving a classic Portuguese dish or simply looking for an affordable meal, O Navegador is a great choice. Remember that they don't open on Sundays or for dinners, so plan your visit for an early or late lunch during the week. The average cost is under €15, making it a budget-friendly option in the Belém area. Next at number 2 on the list is the Castle of São Jorge. Nestled right above the enchanting Alfama district, St. George's Castle stands proudly atop a hill, offering a bird's-eye view of the pulsating heart of Lisbon. It's a historian's dream and an adventurer's delight. And if you have kids, they will probably find it hard to resist playing pretend, defending these mighty battlements, or pretending to be royalty overseeing their kingdom. While the castle grounds are a realm of exploration, the engaging museum and the captivating archaeological sites, including remnants of the old Alcova Palace, tell tales of days when kings and queens roamed these very halls. Again, before we go to the top of this list, be sure to like this video. If you want to know more about traveling, I have more videos about it that you can check on the channel. While you're at it, please do subscribe. Don't be shy to click the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our future uploads. And now, the number 1 on the list is Commerce Square, Praça do Comércio, Europe's grandest and most stunning squares. This square, also known as Terreiro do Parco, is like a living canvas across the sparkling Tagus River. It's a place where centuries of stories come together. Now, let's talk about those regal buildings that embrace the square. They once echoed with the footsteps of kings and queens, serving as their royal residences. Today, they house government departments, cozy hotels, and mouth-watering restaurants. Can you imagine dining in a place with such a royal history? Here, you can try Hard Rock Cafe Lisbon with a set lunch or dinner. For $25, you can indulge in an evening of delectable cuisine and vibrant ambience with a choice of a 2- or 3-course dinner along with refreshing soft drinks. This dining experience in Lisbon, the charming coastal capital of Portugal, will set the tone for an exciting night out in the trendy Bairro Alto district. Additionally, you'll be centrally located, close to cultural gems like the majestic São Jorge Castle and numerous historic squares and landmarks. And there you go, those are the 12 best places to visit in Lisbon. You'll have the best trip of your life when you include these places in your travel goals. Again, please make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Do you agree with our list? Please comment down below. Until next time.